Drake and Pusha T have a storied history when it comes to exchanging lyrical barbs over the past several years. From Pusha T's Exodus 23:1 to Drake's Two Birds, One Stone, the two have been no stranger to the hip-hop rules of engagement. Their recent war of words has been one for the books thus far. Pusha reignited the feud with the scathing Infrared, calling out Drake's credibility and ghostwriting charges. Drake then responded with the formidable Duppy freestyle, calling out not only Pusha T, but Kanye West, and even hitting his former collaborator Quentin Miller with some strays. If this were the NBA playoffs, needless to say, the series would be 2-1 advantage Pusha, with Drake heading home to pick up the pieces for Game 4. That's because on Tuesday, May 29th, their storied rivalry culminated in a brutal lyrical dismembering courtesy of Pusha T's latest diss, The Story of Adidon. For those that don't know, Adidon is the name of Drizzy's forthcoming Adidas brand, a combination of Adidas and Adonis, Drake's alleged son, whom Pusha accuses Drake of hiding until the brand's unveiling. In addition to the baby revelation, Push also goes in on Drake's parents, his producer and friend Noah 40 Shabib, and his baby's mother. Criticized by some for its intense lyrical content and praised by many more for that very reason, Pusha's latest highlights a hip-hop reality in the realm of conflict, and that is, all is fair in war. His heaviest hatemaker against Drake, however, arguably didn't come in lyrical form. The artwork Pusha used for his latest jab depicted a younger Drake in full blackface with a Jim Crow shirt and hoodie to match. Now, according to reports, the photo was originally used to promote a Canadian clothing line called Jim Crow Couture, a derivative of fashion label Two Black Guys. Drake refuted this in a written statement, however, emphasizing that the picture was from a 2007 project about young black actors struggling to get quality roles, being stereotyped and typecast. Pusha addressed this validity via Twitter, stating, "Please stop referring to this picture as artwork. I'm not an internet baby. I don't edit images. This is a real picture. These are his truths. See for yourself." His truths have definitely had major effects on his audience. Everyone from Charlemagne the God to Hot 97's Ebro Darden have had strong takes on the matter. And let's not get started on the Twitter sphere, who took no mercy on Canada's favorite son. Much of the backlash is due to the nature of blackface and what it means to black people in America. Popularized by stage performers Thomas Dartmouth Rice in the mid-19th century, minstrel shows were stereotypical depictions of black life through white eyes. It involved white stage performers painting their faces black and their lips red, grossly exaggerating black features. Many performers then mocked their subjects through flamboyant dance, broken idiotic speech, and overemphasized behavior. Rice's most notable routine, Jump Jim Crow, launched minstrelsy into the mainstream, making it America's first form of mass entertainment. Rice claims that the dance was inspired by an elderly black slave of the same name and adapted the dance to much success. In fact, plenty of now legendary figures were fans of minstrelsy, including Charles Dickens, Mark Twain, and even Abraham Lincoln. Also, the Jim Crow laws that engulfed the late 19th through mid-20th century drew its label from the popular minstrel show dance. A major reason for these negative blackface depictions was the fear of race mixing, something that the white elite feared would dilute the American stock. This fear especially reigned supreme in regards to white women and black men. The irony of the aforementioned is that Drake himself is the product of a mixed race union. Nonetheless, it'll be interesting to see where this beef goes, as Drake's own album release draws near, and he's asked to clear up these revelations provided by King Push. One thing is for certain though, we will all be waiting. Thank you for listening to this first broadcast of hip hop, history, and the American dream. Who do you think's winning this battle thus far? Does Drake have what it takes to get back in the fight, or is Pusha T proven to be too much for him for this realm of hip hop? Be sure to drop a comment and let me know what's on your mind. And again, thank you for listening. Peace.